I'm Cass, and this is what happens when you buy books when you're really depressed. I'm going to admit, I really don't think filming a book haul while standing is a good idea, just because everything is exponentially more difficult. But it's kind of the theme, because life is difficult, and I'm over it. In here, we have these are bloody gorgeous. We have the Caraval series. Now, people have been going on and on and on about these. I read the first chapter in my try a chapter video, and everyone is telling me that it just gets better and better. So I bought the entire series because after my try a chapter video, I said that I was going to pick it up. I did. I said that. And then it was due at the library. So I didn't get a chance to actually read it. So naturally, the only logical process and next step was to just buy the entire series. Now, these are gorgeous. I hate these boxes. Look at these covers. I got them in hardback because they are really pretty books. And so I wanted them in hardcover. And they've got a little bit of shine to them. Look at it. So pretty. I'm very excited to pick these up. And now that I own them, maybe I actually will. We will see. Let me just set those. Next box. This is a smaller one. I don't remember. I think, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember all the titles of the books that I bought because I did buy quite a few. But a lot of them were romances because I just want some light, fluffy, cute romances because I've been really sad lately. Because my job sucks and people are terrible. So I've been a little sad. So I know a lot of these are romances. This is by Carrie Aarons, Fool Me Twice. I think these were just in my Amazon wish list and I just bought all of the romances that were in there. It seems kind of short, I'm going to be honest. When my best friend died of cancer just before her 18th birthday, she left me a coveted bucket list. This is the bucket list one where she's trying to complete her friend's bucket list because she's dead, so her friend can't complete the bucket list. It piqued my interest. It's a short, fun read, exactly what I was going for. This one is Sky Hunter by Mary Lou. I think I bought both the first and the second one. Mary Lou and Marissa Meyer are definitely one of my kind of, I'll just buy the series because I have faith in their writing. And so I went ahead and finally picked up Sky Hunter. She wrote this, I think, 2 years ago now. But look at the edges. That is so freaking cool. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's gorgeous. I have no idea what this book is about, but Mary Lou wrote it, so it's gonna be good. All right, stick that over there. And then the other one that was in that box is Violent Delight by Chloe Gong. Now, I read, I think, 70-ish pages into this book, and then it was due at the library, so I had to return it, and then I never picked it up again, naturally. I think it's an enemies to lovers with two opposing gangs. I think it's an enemies to lovers. It might just be an enemies to murdering the enemy. I'm not exactly sure, but I enjoyed the bit that I read, which was like 70 pages. So I got a decent chunk. I don't really remember it because it was over a year ago now that I picked it up. I'm always late to popular books, clearly, as you can tell from the growing stack behind me. Now I have this bigger box. All right, so, okay. This is, she really went all out. And by she, I mean me with the books. Look how many are in this box. Good Lord. I was not okay. So I have the second Sky Hunter by Mary Lou, which is Steel Striker. And again, with the cool edges. Cool. Cool. I don't want to obviously read the blip on that because I have not read the first book. This next one isn't a romance or any, like, fiction book. It's a non-fiction book, and it's Why We Sleep, Unlocking the Powers of Sleep and Dreams by Matthew Walker, who has a PhD. So he's smarter than I am. I am fascinated by sleep because I rarely get any myself. I'm excited to read it, which is weird because I'm not super into fiction books, clearly. It's kind of a weird one within the mix of everything else that I've bought so far. The Spanish Love Deception is the next one I picked up. Now, a lot of these romance books have this sort of cover, and I love it. I've heard the hype on TikTok. She needs a fake date for a wedding she's going to in Spain. In Spain. And she lied about having a boyfriend, naturally. So she has to find a fake boyfriend and make him a real fake boyfriend. The next one is the Kiss Quotient, which, again, look at this cute cover. I just love these cute little romance covers. I don't know why I didn't pick up a ton of romance after I read The Love Hypothesis. So I'm going through that phase now, just 5 months late, which is fine. But it's spring, okay? I need cute spring-ish love. Now, this isn't spring themed per se. I mean, the cover sort of is. I just want romance books to fill the void in my heart, okay? Basically, main character Stella. Ew, I hate the name Stella. She hires this Vietnamese Swedish man to teach her everything she needs to know about love and about, like, practicing kissing and other things. Okay. We're running out of room to stack these, but it's fine. The next cute fun romance that I bought is The Hating Game, which I'm assuming is like an enemies to lovers, which is my favorite trope. The premise of this is simple. They hate each other, and now they're gonna fall in love. I don't know. Apparently he's all dark and broody, and she's all bright and bubbly, and I am just saying the same thing for every single book. It's fine, okay? Remember the part where I said I was really sad? Remember that part? The next two were actually bought because of some of y'all commenting. Circe is one that I've had on my list for a while. It is a Greek retelling, and it has a lot of hype. It had a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype around this book, and it's been on my radar for a while. I just never checked it out from the library, so I just bought it instead. Naturally. And the other one is another Greek retelling. Someone had made a comment about this book that they were reading. They said it was a Hades and Persephone retelling, which I didn't realize. And then once I did realize it, I was sold. And they're smut, so I'm excited. So these are all of the books that came from, you know, good old depression. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video where I just said the same thing over and over again about every single book that I pulled out. I am very excited to dive into some of these. I was running out of things that I felt like reading. I have a lot of books that are firsts in the series, and I wanted turn off my brain, cute romances that I can just lose myself into because, you know, the whole sadness thing. In case you're wondering what triggered this whole thing, I'm a server and I was serving a table. And they basically called me like the most incompetent worker and the worst server they've ever had and yada yada yada. And it's not necessarily their words that bugged me. Like, I did absolutely cry in the break room. I was just mad. However, it triggered kind of a, oh my gosh, why am I working in this job where people literally can treat me like this, and caused me to spiral. But you know, that is life. You got ups and downs, and this is an up because I just bought a whole bunch of books to make myself feel better, and I do feel better. So if you like the video and you want to see more journaling or bookish content from me, please do consider subscribing and turning on bell notifications. I've never said that before because apparently some people haven't been seeing my videos pop up in their subscription feed. So if you want to actually watch my videos that I make, be sure to turn on that bell. And that is all I have for now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Toodles!